Hey everyone, let's talk about something super common and super annoying, that stubborn phlegm in your throat. That feeling when you wake up in the morning and there's this sticky, gooey sensation that just won't go away. Or maybe it hits you in the middle of an important meeting or a conversation and you find yourself constantly trying to clear your throat. It's not just a minor inconvenience, it can be downright frustrating. That sticky, gooey feeling that makes you want to clear your throat constantly. It's like there's something stuck there that you just can't get rid of, no matter how much you try. And the more you think about it, the more it seems to bother you. Yeah, we've all been there. It's a universal experience, something that everyone can relate to. Whether it's due to a cold, allergies, or just dry air, that annoying phlegm can strike at any time. And when it does, it can make you feel self-conscious and uncomfortable. It's actually your body's way of protecting you. Believe it or not, that phlegm is there for a reason. It's part of your body's natural defense system working to keep you healthy. When you breathe in, you're not just taking in air. You're also inhaling dust, allergens, and germs. The phlegm in your throat acts as a barrier, trapping these unwanted particles and preventing them from going further into your respiratory system. Phlegm traps dust, allergens, and even those pesky germs, preventing them from going further down. It's like a sticky net that catches all the bad stuff before it can cause any harm. So in a way, that annoying phlegm is actually doing you a favor. But when it decides to overstay its welcome and becomes a regular guest, it's time to investigate. Persistent phlegm can be a sign that something else is going on. It could be due to chronic allergies, a lingering infection, or even something more serious like acid reflux. If you're constantly dealing with phlegm, it's important to pay attention to your body and figure out what's causing it. Don't worry, we're going to break down the common causes, telltale signs, and most importantly, how to get rid of it. We'll look at everything from environmental factors to dietary habits, and we'll give you practical tips on how to manage and reduce phlegm. Whether it's through lifestyle changes, home remedies, or medical treatments, there are plenty of ways to tackle this issue. So grab your water bottle, hydration is key, and let's dive in. Staying hydrated helps thin the mucus, making it easier to expel. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day can make a big difference. And that's just the beginning. We'll also explore other effective strategies like using a humidifier, avoiding irritants, and even certain foods that can help reduce phlegm production. So stay tuned and get ready to say goodbye to that annoying phlegm in your throat, once and for all. First things first, let's unmask the usual suspects behind that chronic phlegm. Allergies, those pesky pollens, dust mites, and pet dander can trigger your immune system, leading to, yep, you guessed it, more phlegm. Sinusitis, inflamed sinuses can cause mucus to build up, and guess where it likes to drip? Right down your throat. Acid reflux. Think of this as a sneaky backflow of stomach acid, irritating your throat and increasing phlegm production. It's like your body is saying, hey, something's irritating me here. Chronic phlegm rarely travels alone. It often brings along its buddies like coughing, that constant need to clear your throat. Yep, that's your body trying to move the phlegm, runny nose. Excess mucus production often means a runny nose too. Sore throat, all that throat clearing and irritation can leave your throat feeling scratchy. Bad breath. Bacteria love to hang out in phlegm, leading to unpleasant breath. If any of these symptoms sound familiar, it's time to play detective. Section 4. Dr. Detective, getting to the bottom of your phlegm. Now, before you start self-diagnosing with WebMD, let's talk to the real MVP, your doctor. Your doctor is your best ally in understanding and managing your phlegm. They have the expertise and tools to get to the root of the problem. They'll likely ask you about your symptoms, medical history, and might even suggest some tests. This conversation is crucial. Be honest and detailed about your symptoms. How long have you been experiencing them? Are they worse at certain times of the day or year? Do you have any other symptoms like a cough, fever, or difficulty breathing? This could be anything from a simple physical exam to allergy testing or even an endoscopy to get a closer look at your throat and sinuses. An endoscopy might sound intimidating, but it's a straightforward procedure that can provide a lot of valuable information. Remember, knowledge is power. The more your doctor knows, the better they can help you. The more information your doctor has, the better they can help you tackle that phlegm head on. They might recommend lifestyle changes, medications, or other treatments based on the findings. For instance, if allergies are the culprit, they might suggest antihistamines or avoiding certain triggers. If an infection is causing the phlegm, antibiotics might be necessary. In some cases, they might refer you to a specialist for further evaluation. So, don't hesitate to seek professional help. Your doctor is there to guide you every step of the way. Following your doctor's advice is key to managing your phlegm effectively. This might include taking prescribed medications, making dietary changes, or adopting new habits like using a humidifier or staying hydrated. Consistency is crucial. Stick to the plan and keep your doctor updated on your progress. If something isn't working, they can adjust your treatment plan accordingly. With the right approach and professional guidance, you can get to the bottom of your phlegm and breathe easier. So, trust your doctor, follow their advice, and take control of your health. You've got this. Section 5, Fighting Back Treatments and Tricks for a Clearer Throat. Whether you're dealing with a persistent tickle or a full-blown phlegm problem, there are numerous strategies to help you find relief and breathe easier. The good news, there are plenty of ways to combat chronic phlegm. Staying hydrated is one of the simplest and most effective methods. Drinking plenty of water throughout the day helps to thin the mucus, making it less sticky and easier to expel. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily, and consider carrying a reusable water bottle to remind yourself to drink regularly. Another tried and true remedy is gargling with salt water. This helps to thin the mucus and soothe your throat. Simply mix a cup of warm water with half a teaspoon of salt and gargle for 30 to 60 seconds. Repeat this process several times a day for the best results. The salt works as an antiseptic, reducing inflammation and killing bacteria that may be causing irritation. Water is your best friend. It helps to thin the mucus, making it easier to clear. In addition to drinking water, you can also consume warm teas and broths. Herbal teas like ginger, chamomile, and peppermint can be particularly soothing. Adding a bit of honey to your tea can provide additional relief, as honey has natural antibacterial properties and can coat the throat, reducing irritation. Dry air can irritate your throat and worsen phlegm. A humidifier adds moisture to the air, providing relief. Using a humidifier in your bedroom while you sleep can make a significant difference, especially during the dry winter months. Be sure to clean your humidifier regularly to prevent mold and bacteria buildup. Your doctor might recommend using a humidifier in conjunction with other treatments for maximum effectiveness. If allergies are the culprit, these can help reduce mucus production. Antihistamines work by blocking the action of histamine, a substance in the body that causes allergic symptoms. Over-the-counter options like loratadine or cetirizine can be very effective. However, it's important to use them as directed and consult with your doctor if you have any concerns or if your symptoms persist. Decongestant sprays can also be a valuable tool in your arsenal. These can help shrink swollen nasal passages and reduce mucus buildup. When using a decongestant spray, follow the instructions carefully to avoid overuse, which can lead to rebound congestion. It's typically recommended to use these sprays for no more than 3 consecutive days. Nasal sprays can help to clear out your nasal passages and reduce post-nasal drip. Saline nasal sprays are a gentle option that can be used daily to rinse out allergens and irritants. For more severe congestion, medicated nasal sprays may be necessary. Always consult with your healthcare provider to determine the best treatment plan for your specific needs. By combining these treatments and tricks, you can achieve a clearer throat and breathe easier. Section 6. Outsmarting the goop. Tips for a phlegm-free life. Prevention is key. Here are some simple lifestyle changes to keep that phlegm at bay. This helps to prevent the spread of germs that can cause infections. Smoking irritates your throat and increases mucus production. Identify your triggers and take steps to avoid them. A balanced diet can boost your immune system and reduce inflammation. Remember, small changes can make a big difference. Section 7. Take charge, you can breathe easy again. Chronic phlegm can be a real pain, but it doesn't have to rule your life. By understanding its causes, recognizing the symptoms, and taking the right steps, you can find relief and breathe freely again. Remember, you're not alone in this. Share this information with your friends and family who might be struggling with the same issue. Now, go forth and conquer that phlegm.